Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, we got no viewers in the chat. No viewers in the chat. It's fine. We're good. But watch this, though. Oh no! For some reason, it always does that. Every time I transition, it shows the CPU and everything. That's lame. Anyway, hello. Okay. We are here. We're inside the wonderful world of S.E.I.S.E. Alright, welcome, welcome. Anyway, how's it going? This is the first ever live stream of S.E.I.S.E. S.E.I.S.E. meaning Space Engineers Intergalactic Survival Expansion. Alright, now, as we can see, Fred from Australia. How's it going? How's it going? Glad you can make it. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so, this is the base so far. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. Alright. Alright, so, we have a lot to do today, Fred from Australia. We have a bunch. So, here is the plan to today. The plan for today. So, Fred, I need to tell you something. I am a bad stutterer, which is why I like recording everything and then posting them on YouTube. So now you can see me mess up with my speech and all that stuff. So you got a really fun insight right there, my friend. So yes, this is the base so far. And the plan for this stream is to try to finish the outside, like the little, let's say, shell. So first we are going to start out with this wall right here. And so the plan for this wall is to have some pipes and stuff over here leading out to these wind turbines. And then I have a plan for this door. Been following your series. Great job. I have speech problems. I have MND disease. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I've had speech problems like when I was a little kid, and thank you for following the series, man. Thank you, Fred. Oh dear. My headphones got unplugged. But yeah, thank you so much. But yeah, you get a little insight view. So, between this live stream, Fred, and the last video that I uploaded, I've gotten very sick. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit so I can concentrate. So I was a little sick. And I don't know about you, if you were sick as well, but I was sick. I was not doing good. But then I got a little better, and then it was kind of too late for me to record anything because I am a college student, so I had to take that as a priority. But we're here now, so yeah, a live video might be better. It might be worse, but it might be better. But yeah. So, this is going to be the plan for the door. Are you ready? You ready, Fred? Okay, so this is going to be kind of a marvel, probably, I'm not sure. So let's choose this color, a white. So with this door, uh, I'm wanting to have like sort of like a gear, and it will rotate open. So I'm gonna want to have like some sort of like teeth, like just over here on the ground, and then it will just like roll off of like the row of teeth, because it will be like a gear, and then it will open and close the door. That's my plan anyway. Oh yeah, I have animals in the background, so just ignore them. I usually edit all their barks and stuff out. But yeah. Alright. So let's get started, Fred. Let's get started. But yeah, alright. What should we do first? We should probably get some plates. Yeah, I got quite a bit of plates. Let's get oxygen. I don't know why the person isn't telling me to get oxygen, so I'll just go over here real quick. Alright. So, I am very sick. I am bedridden, paraplegic with the disease. Oh, wow. I am so sorry. Yeah, get well soon. Oh, no. I mean, my sickness was not that bad at all. But yeah. Are you able to get, like, you're able to get better from that? Yeah, I hope you get better from that, Fred. I hope you get better. Gloomy, what's up? Yeah, yeah. We all want Fred to get better. Get better, Fred. Alright. So, alright. So let's start some work. Let's get you some to watch, Fred. Let's do that. So, alright. Let's start out with maybe making the teeth. So, maybe not the teeth. Maybe make the door first. And to make the door, I need to have like a sort of a hinge right here. And with that, yo, what's up? What up? Hey, engineered coffee, how's it going? Yep, please ignore the animals in the background. Alright. So, no probs, all good, unfortunate. Yeah, that's true. That you got space engineers. That it's pretty nice. Excuse me. I'm still a little sniffy. I just watched your Habitat engineered coffee. I've seen that too. That little uh, movable thing that he put on the what is it? Where his monorail, like the. I'm stuttering so hard right now. But let's get back to game. But yeah, welcome everyone, welcome. Alright, I'm going to start out with maybe bringing this wall out a bit, just so we could have something to put the piston for the door on. And now let's get the Hellboy, which Engineered Coffee actually named, which was a great suggestion. And let's bring this out of here. So many times I have crashed this, many times, which is not very good, and that doesn't look good. Something is smoking. Wait a minute. I think. Oh no. If I just move this over slowly. Let's go right here. Alright. Let's look at this. Oh, it's just the camera. Well, we don't need the camera. I thought the grinder itself was busted. But we are good. Alright. Let's bring out this wall. That mechanism is useful. Thank you, Noel. Thank you. Uh, uh um, yeah, I am trying to make like a really good design for everything. Everything needs to have like a sort of a purpose. Actually pronounced no. Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny. If you guys don't know, I actually know who the Noel is in the chat. You keep working, okay? Keep up that awesome work, Noel. Alright. So, after we get this wall up, let's go one more, because why not? And this thing is heavy, and it doesn't really have like a super powerful thruster that points back. It kind of rolls forward if it's like aimed too far down because of the weight, and it doesn't have really good backwards thrust. So I'm gonna have to edit that before I post the Hellboy on the workshop. So this is not on the workshop yet. I'm going to add more thrusters just so I don't run into things. And then I'll also make this mechanism a bit slower because it's pretty fast and very uncomfortable to use. So there's that. Not super good. So let's figure this out. So everything that I'm gonna make today is going to be completely improvised, which means I have not thought of like really any like details or anything like that. So I know that there's gonna be like a rotating door, like a vault door, but that's all I really know. I had like that idea, and then I'm like, okay, how are we gonna do that? So let's open up this menu and get some different shapes with light armor because we're not gonna have much of combat on this planet probably. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any drones or anything like that yet, so I might have to look into that. So, let's see. Should I have a single piston or like a double piston to open and close the door? I'm thinking a single one, just because it's like more towards the center of the door, and because the door will be rotating, it might look better with like a single hinge. But a double hinge could also look kind of cool. What do you guys think? Single hinge or double? Because what I could do actually is I could just uh, place them down. Uh, I'll place them down over here because I don't know how long I have to make the pistons. So let's get the pistons real quick. And then let's do rotor. Single? Yeah, I agree. I agree, Fred. Let's do single. I was gonna lay both down, like singles and then double, or doubles and then a single, but that might use up a bit of time just to visualize. But yeah, I think single will be easier as well instead of trying to get two uh, pistons to go to a single rotor. So yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go to our uh, grinding wheel. There we go. And then let's take both of these down real quick. Trial and error. Yep. That's basically what all of this is. Everything is like everything here is like able to be changed, which is kind of sad because it's taken a long time. But it's alright because improvements are what's best. So I'm not too worried. So yeah, let's continue with placing a piston down. So I forgot that one up there. I think what we need to do is have the piston out once. So the piston will be like a block uh like over the door, because the door will be like a single block hugging the wall, and then the piston will be hugging the door, so it will be out here like that, and then piston will be right here. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I nearly crashed. Okay, what is happening? Did I destroy something? Yes, I did. Well, you've seen it here first. Crashed live. I can no longer move back. Okay, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to maneuver myself inside and repair that up real quick. Well, that's just a little unfortunate. Just trying to go very slowly. Okay, we're good. Um, let's just turn the entire thing off. Okay. Um. Well, that's not good. Alright, let's see what the problem is. Okay. Is that the only thing? Oh, there's that thruster too. Okay, now that's just for aesthetic. Is anything else? Oh no, the oxygen. Oh no, the the oxygen is leaking. I need to get that done quickly. Okay. Oh no. Hello, hello. Uh, Fortunately, you probably haven't seen me crash unless you have. I have no idea. I mean, I haven't crashed. Everything is fine. Everything is good. It was made like that. I promise you. Okay, is there anything else? Oh, no. That can't be a battery, right? Alright, let's get up there and look. Okay, so cargo container, the pipe. Everything is destroyed. Why is everything destroyed? And the battery. Oh, okay. I think we might be good. I'll just weld all of this up and repair. Okay. This isn't too bad. This is fine. We're good now. Something is still smoking. What's smoking? Something is definitely smoking. Okay. Let me look in here and see if it's anything valuable. So let's do this. Okay, so an AI flight block is destroyed. Oh no, the the magnetic the magnetic plate. Oh no. Just tuned in, so I don't know what happened. Oh, that perfectly planned that. So I was just, if you really want to know, any upcoming projects in the future? Yes, we are trying to finish the shell of the industrial district. So right now we have this wall going up, and while I was building over here, I think I might have hit like maybe a block over here or something, or maybe the thrusters probably caused some damage. But this thruster was damaged, this thruster was damaged, and now this is also damaged. And yeah, I actually have no idea what happened. I just started to like slowly moved to the side because this one got busted. Uh, you backed into a block. Yeah, I think that happened. I'm pretty I'm pretty aware of my surroundings. Thank you. I lied. I'm not aware at all. I'm pretty blind with most stuff. So, is it any of those? Nope. Okay. Of course, it's gonna be very difficult to get to. Uh, Maybe if I go like this? No, that is the antenna. Alright, I'm gonna try to find what the where it is. I think it might be right here. Okay. So, my jetpack can't work, but I could still use it to reach underneath. And yes, there it is. Okay. We are good. have you heard or seen any of Dread Mechanic video? Yes, I have seen him. I've seen his entire Mechyard Survival series, like in its entirely or entirety. My mumbles are terrible. My speech. Uh, yes, I have seen like all of his Mechyard Survival videos, and yes, uh, I have done a bunch of AI stuff like the automatic dockings. But yeah, I do plan on making some AI uh, pals and stuff like that. A little robot just following around. Yeah. Fire Flash, what's up? It's going good. I just got off of a terrible cold, but uh, it's not. It wasn't the worst. It just got me to where like my voice was terrible and all that stuff, and I just couldn't think to like really know what to make. So as soon as I got better, I had to go to college and stuff like that. So I unfortunately had to make other priorities. So that means we are live today, so I don't need to miss a schedule entirely. So yeah, being sick is the worst. It's terrible, but also other people are sick right now. Sorry. Uh, but all we could do is really hope they get better. Like I have. I also heard that Engineer Coffee, him and his family are a little sick. So yeah, I am hopeless when it comes to building AI and space engineers. Yes, me too. I only learned all of this stuff from those other creators like Splitsy and Dread Mechanic and stuff like that. So all of it is again like trial and error. On cold number two. Yeah, yeah. That's cold number two. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I got out of it a little bit as well, and I went to go to the college because I'm a welder in college. So I went over there to work a little bit, and then I just got the cold again. Yeah, it's terrible. So let's power this up. Honestly, going purely off of your small grid builds, I am excited to see what type of large grid ships uh, you will make once you get to that point. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm excited to make my large grid stuff because over here in the other area we have over here, because my main plan for today is to get like the shell of the industrial district completed. It might take a few it might take a few hours to be completely honest, but it will be worth it because then we could move on and go over here. So over here, I made just this tiny miniature uh, layout, and so over here we're gonna have like this little uh, like tower. You know those towers that they like hook up onto like rockets and stuff. That's what I'm planning, and then it'll be a large grid. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a large grid ship, and I'm gonna try to make it look as best as I could. And so that's the future plans. But for right now, I need to make large, vertical launch. Yeah, there goes my voice again. Today is a hectic day. Multiple space engineer creator having their uploads live streams all about the same time. I'm currently multitasking between here and Splitsies. Yes, he is live as well. Uh, yeah, and I feel like there's huge competition out there, but I can only try my best. But it's alright if I have this small little community, which is probably easier because now we could be in touch more and stuff. We could talk and chat to each other, which is nice. Uh, that'd be cool. Yep, you mean missile tower? Uh, it could be a missile tower, a missile that will basically launch us, and we will explode onto the Europa ice planet or ice moon up there. Yeah, and we'll take over all that stuff. Small communities are always better. Talking is easier, and you don't need multitask between like 400 people. That that is true. That is true, which is both a blessing and a curse. So, yeah, having like 400 people in one live stream, that will be a dream and a nightmare all at once. But I could totally get why large creators like just stop talking to chat. So I get it. It's a big headache, but you do what you can. But yeah, let's continue forth. You mentioned you were a welder a bit ago. I am considering going into the trade myself. Any comments on welding specifically? It's one of the ones I have on my radar. Uh, yeah, welding. I gotta tell you, welding in this game is not like welding in in person, and yeah, uh, it is pretty relaxing. Luckily, in the college here in my town, they allow you to listen to music, which really helps, like your rhythm and all that stuff, because it's all about being just completely, uh, like calm and consistent, and you have to like you have to be you have to have zero nerves. Like you I'm stuttering again. You gotta be not like me, alright? You have to make sure you have a very steady hand and all that. No distractions. Yeah, no distractions. Uh, why is this not working? Is this broken too? Oh, I just left. This is why I need to go onto that platform beforehand. Yeah, it's alright. I can just do this. I'm super smart. I want to build a SpaceX base with a starship and launch pad and space engineers. That would be very impressive. And if you do that, I'd love to see it. Oh no, I'm backing up into that block again. I mean, I've never done that. I'm so good with this. Alright, I'm gonna just move this over a bit. Just so I can hopefully not crash. And now I'm in here. But yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. It is pretty fun though. It is. Welding is pretty fun. Oh, and unfortunate that I fell out, yeah. I always try to put remote blocks in my ships because I just forget by the time everything else is in place. Yeah. Like, after you build it, like, your entire ship and everything, you're gonna be like, oh, I forgot. I need batteries. I need storage. I need all this stuff. All I got is thrusters, control C, and then just the builds. But yeah, it's really uh, not confusing. It's pretty difficult to plan out like an entire ship, but you learn. It's pretty easy after a while. And I could say that with welding as well. But yeah, alright, let's put this in there. I have to reselect it. Alright, so there is that piston. It will Um, I have to think. I'm gonna move that entire thing forward a little bit. Maybe forward twice. Yeah, I'm gonna move it forward twice. Yeah. If I could find my grinding wheel. And I'm gonna try to make progress today. It's just so fun to be looking at chat and talking. It's really it's really fun. It's nice to talk to people. Not saying that I don't talk to people. I talk to people. Alright, let's see what chat has to say. Well, one of my big issues is I have for the longest times been unable to like functional blocks stick out, so a lot of my early ships are very large with no internal space since it's just solid armor. That is exactly what happened to me with this right here. So the Nova Agama or Agama, however you would like to call it, it's my original plan was to make it have an interior like one of those uh like I would say like fighter planes that have those like multiple seats and stuff like that. But then once I started building, I was like, okay, that's gonna take forever, and I need to get a video out, so I made it smaller. And then I thought of the idea of adding these wings, and I'm like, that is not part of this uh, theme, but I'm too excited to build it to just ignore the theme entirely and just build something kind of sci-fi than industrial. But yeah, making a checklist of blocks you want to include is one way to help make sure you add them. Yep, that is true. It could be hard to chat and build at the same time. Yeah, I'm just now noticing that. Like, it's really hard because I really want to talk to you guys and read because, like, I didn't really. Oh dear. Wrong button. I didn't really think that many people would be in the live. Not like in like a insecure way, but more of like a okay, I looked at the statistics of like my videos and I normally have to wait for like an hour or two before like a few people like even seen it. So I was thinking it would take like a while, which is why I was like thinking of just posting the VOD after. And but this is great. I love talking to you guys. You guys are fun. This is great. So, all right. I'm going to try to build as well. Oh no. Why why is my oxygen going down? My oxygen. Okay. Oxygen. It's empty. Bruh. Oh no. Also, I can't believe I said bruh. I mean, I've been hanging out with my nephew and all them for for a long time. I mean, I don't mind. Alright, I'm gonna connect up here. Hopefully, that tank over there has been storing some oxygen for a while. Alright, I'll do this, and then fill. Alright, let's look at this. Alright, it has some. Yeah, alright. So, we just took all the oxygen from the tank. I'm so glad I put that oxygen farm up there. It has saved me so much, like, time. I mean, I could go over there. I still have a bunch of ice, but yeah, it still saves me a bunch. If when you make a Discord, I would love to share some builds and check out some of the builds other people have made as well. Yes, I'd love that too. The thing is, uh, I don't know like the moderators, like the built-in bots and stuff like that. I don't really know how to make a actual like server that's like uh safe, because people could just post whatever they want and then I could like just not see it. Yeah, yeah. And I don't want like any like inappropriate things like that is like on there that I'm like a part of. So once yeah, safety is always a priority. Yeah, that is definitely a thing. So yeah, once I figure that out, I'll definitely make a Discord, and then I'll be posting it on my YouTube, on my main page. The same how I have my Steam account as well. So I'm going to take a little drink real quick, cause stay hydrated. All right, that that made me feel so much better. Okay, but yeah, I am very excited to see what our little community has made and all that. I am excited to be just completely at all and just one upped, because I know I'm not the best builder at all. I wouldn't say at all, but just I'm not the best builder. I try my hardest, but there's a lot of really talented people out there, especially the people that have Space Engineers 2. Have you seen those? Those are great. I'm excited for Survival to come out, and then once that happens, I'm gonna be taking over those planets as well, and I am so excited for that. All right, one second. All right, I am back. I had to sneeze. I'm not 100% off of the cold, but yeah. Space Engineers 2 excites me. Sadly, my PC is barely above recommended specs for Space Engineers 1, so I gotta wait. Yeah, that is unfortunate. My computer is not the greatest either, which is also very unfortunate. Uh, I have kind of a plan that is kind of sad, which is me taking over like the planets and stuff will probably, unfortunately, be on uh, different uh, saves. So, like for example, this base right here, and then the progress I will make on Europa, that will most likely be on this save, and then I might have to make a new one. And with like the ship that I will be taking to take over like the other planets, I'll just have to like copy and paste that into a different save, because if I have all of this stuff here running and what's happening? My stream is ending. What's happening? Uh okay. My stream looked like it ended. Type 1 in the chat if you still hear me and I'm still alive. You lagged out for a few seconds. Yeah, I know. I got that too. 1 Yeah, okay. Alright, we're back. Oh no, I think it's doing it again. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, it's getting kind of laggy. Yeah, yep, I see you. Chad, Fireflash, Fred, I see you. I see you. I see you guys. Yeah, as I was saying, uh, it would be pretty laggy if I keep everything in one save. Unless I don't know if like I go far away, it just unloads everything. But we'll try it out. We'll try to keep everything in one save. Cause if I can uh, post this world or something, that lag seemed more like an internet issue, not your stream output. Output. Uh, I hope my internet is good. Alright, we've been streaming for an hour and we made barely any progress. Uh, I don't know, I missed some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go over to this screen real quick. I'm going to change. Let's see. This. Okay. Alright, I just want to see and read some more because I missed some people. Uh, you don't have to be the best, just be yourself. Yep. Try to keep your builds interesting and your follower count will increase normally, or naturally. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I am running a pre-built Dell with 2060. Basically, any computer is better than mine. Yeah, a Dell, not a Dell, but a Dell. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with computers and stuff like that. I didn't buy mine pre-built, but I bought the components that was just recommended, and then I just like mindlessly just put it together with like some help from the person. If you can't release the world in one part, you can just release the world once for each planet, so people can explore each base one at a time. Yeah, that's a good idea for that as well. The thing is, I have a plan for the future, and that plan is a space train. My volume is very low. My voice. Oh yeah, my voice volume. Let me. It's because my microphone. I like lean over to read. Is it good right now? Because sometimes I don't talk into the mic, and then sometimes I lean over to the side, like over here, and then over here I read chat and then talk, but then I come right back. So is it good? All right, we're good. I might increase it a little bit, but yeah, let's get back into this. That's better. Yeah. Sorry, it's just my microphone. Yeah. Well, it's not my microphone. It's me. I I leaned over to read. But yeah, let's try to complete this wall at least, cause it's been an hour and we only have a little bit done. I'm sorry, guys. I just love reading reading chat and talking to you guys so much. But yeah, let's continue. So let's start with a piston and then a rotor. What is happening? Okay, that is weird. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so I'm going to make this right here. And then I will I will get out of my weld chip for this one. Yeah, okay. So, with this, I'm going to try to, let's see. Where's the displacement? Right here. Let's go back a little bit, just so we can have some room. Alright, so let's get some things blocked out. Oh no. That's what I was afraid of. So, I'm not able to place any of that, so I'm going to uh, kind of take out this wall, just a little bit of it, just so we can build up the door, like the door frame, and then once we move it in place, I will then put the wall back, and then we'll decorate and add everything and all that stuff. But for now, I'll have to get rid of it. So, I am thinking it will be a gear that rotates, and you might be able to fit blast door blocks in there. Yeah, that might be better because we will have the door being rest right here as its open point, and so it will be best to not scrape up against this. So yeah, you're right. Blast doors could work, but for now I'm just gonna get rid of a bunch of this. If I can reach, I'm not gonna be able to reach up there, but I'll reach down here. I'll make the bottom part and then I'll rotate it and then I'll essentially build the bottom again, but it will be the top. If you know what I'm saying. Like this, and then build the bottom and then rotate. So I'm thinking we'll build full blocks, or no, blast door for the door. I think that's what you were saying, if I may not be mistaken. Instead of blast doors for the wall, blast doors for the door. I mean, that makes more sense because door is in the name. So let me just get that real quick. Alright, blast door. Huh. Yeah, blast door for the door. Uh, alright, so we have a little problem. How am I gonna, maybe like this. We'll build, we'll build that up like that, and then we'll just have the blast doors around there. I forgot to lock the rotor. I will try to lock the rotor now. Wait, I just locked it. Oh, it took a little bit. Okay. So yeah, yes, the blast door blocks typically have a smaller collision area. Yep. So they might fit between the rotor and the wall. Oh, look, a carnival. Yeah. Uh, maybe we could have a carnival or something like that as a theme, but that could be for the future. Anything can change in the future. But alright, let's continue. So yeah, I see that there is a gap right there. So that is good. So that will be there, but how am I gonna make the teeth? How can I make the teeth? It's gonna be like a gear. So how are we gonna make the teeth? Uh, lag again? Yeah. Yeah, it's most likely YouTube. On my end, it says excellent connection. So, oh, what does that mean? Something just happened. Alright, let me just look at this real quick. Just real quick. It says that there's an error. Are you guys still there? Type a 1 in a chat. Huh. It says that YouTube is not, uh, huh. It says that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That is not good. That is not good at all. 1. So everything is good, right? You can hear me. All right. All right. Well, we're just gonna continue, and if there's gaps in the stream, uh, hopefully just let me know, and we will. I'll just like repeat something as well. But yeah, if you could build the inverse of the circular door hole, then place blast door end pieces as the gear teeth, you might be able to get the desired effect. Alright. It looks and sounds fine. Yep, hearing you fine. Okay, we're good. Alright, hopefully it just settles down and just becomes perfect. Who knows? I don't know. But alright. Uh yes, let's do that. Yeah. Alright. So the door can be bigger as well, so I'm not too worried about like size as long as it doesn't clip into the ground, which we could drill out. We could definitely just drill out. Uh, wait, hold on. I need to do something real quick. There we go. I needed to change something. Oh wait, no. Now I can't see the chat. Little technical difficulties. Alright, there we go. Alright, Alright, let's get rid of this, and then we'll make the outside, and then we'll worry about everything else. So let's just turn the lock off real quick. And it's not moving. I'll just take this off. This out slash off. My words don't work. Alright. So this still don't work. I'm gonna get rid of that wall up there, just so we could have more room to work. First try. Okay. Now I will switch this to grinding. Looks good. Alright, now I'm going to get rid of this here real quick. Little by little. Is that good? I think that might be good. Yeah, that's good. I don't want to completely destroy the hinge and stuff. Let's get rid of this too. Why not? More room. Alright. You might have to build the wall out of half blocks to get the clearance for the door to roll back and forth. Yeah. We'll figure out the wall part later. Oh no. I keep running into things. I am completely aware of my surroundings. I'm just gonna put this back in here, and then I won't connect it up. Maybe I'll connect it. I'll just connect it. Boop. Okay. Now let's figure out this door. So the door will most likely be it's kind of sad because I'm pretty sure that this is still inside of like the wall area. Like I'm pretty sure it's still inside, and I think this is at its lowest settings. Yeah, it's at negative 40. So that is kind of sad. So, uh, let's see. Maybe if we put this on a rotor as well, and then we're gonna extend it a little bit, like how we can do right here. Like it will just extend out, just so we can have a little bit of extra, uh, like space. Because then we could just adjust the clearance as much as we want. What just happened? Did something crash? It sounded like something crashed. I'm not the only one that heard that, right? Going full Fallout with the door. Yep. You could also do a half block door and just push it forward. Oh yeah, like a sliding door or something like that. Hey, hello. I'm good. How are you? I'm just getting off of like a little cold, but we're doing fine. We're doing great. Although I am unsure if the rotor can push it forward enough. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that was a little glitch. I'm fine. How's your streaming going? It's going good. There's just some hiccups here and there, but that's just internet issues and whatnot. How about placing a hinge before and after the piston so that the piston can angle out a bit and the door would clear the wall? That is that is a great idea. That that's a great idea. Glad to hear that. Yeah, it's going a lot better than I thought it was going to. How long have you been playing this game? Uh, I've been playing this quite a long time, but I've only started like posting it on YouTube a little more recently. Uh, yeah, so like episode I believe 7 is either the next episode or the one that just came out. So I think the next one is episode 7. I could be wrong. I have the memory of a rock. But yeah, I've been playing this game for a while. I love to play this game, but I don't have much time to play because my job sucks. Yeah, uh, yeah, fortunately, I'm on just college right now, but I'm going to have an added job here soon. So hopefully all my time doesn't get taken up. I really like playing this game, and oh my goodness, we're good. But yeah, I like playing this game. I like posting it. I like building our community and all that stuff. It's really fun. So yeah, let's bring this in a bit. Let's lock the rotor. I'm an artist by profession. I love to design some art for streamers to create their channel with creative decisions. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm actually trying to do some art as well. Uh, Recently, I am wanting to get into like making comic books. So, uh, yeah, I'm trying to learn to like make art and all that stuff, and it is very difficult. So, you, I believe you have that talent for it. Do you want to see some creative designs? Uh, yeah, yeah. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but I'd like to see that. Yeah, no problem. Uh, I'm gonna try to get like a Discord. Yes. No, I mean, do you have a Discord? No, I don't. Uh, I have to look into like getting like proper moderation for it because I do not want like any like inappropriate stuff on there that just goes over my head, and I don't want to be like associated with any of it. So I'll have to look into like those bots or whatever, cause uh, I can't really. I don't know anyone that would be like a Discord moderator, anything like that. But as soon as I find out and like learn more about it and get a Discord out, I'd love to see some of your stuff. I also love to see a bunch of creations that other people have with this game as well. Do you have a Twitter? No, I have a Instagram. I don't have a Twitter, but I have an Instagram, which is on my YouTube page. But yeah, let's continue by building this. So yeah, you're more than welcome to DM me on my uh, whatever you like to call it, Instagram. I believe the link for it is on my YouTube. And so in chat, like post it in chat. I don't know what you mean by that. Let's get a piston. Let's get a piston and let's get one of those cool looking ones. Yes. Square. Be careful around random artists, specifically in relation with streaming. A friend of mine has had some rough experiences. Yeah, that's also what I'm like cautious about, which is why I'm wanting to get all that moderation and stuff like that for a Discord. But yeah, I do appreciate all of your guys' artwork and all that stuff. I want to see all your guys' stuff, but unfortunately, there are some creepy people out there. I'm not saying you guys are creepy, but there are some creepy people, so I gotta be cautious with everyone. So, hope you guys understand with that. But, yeah, in the meantime, let's create this door. So now, uh, should we have that as a pipe? It's not? Uh, I'll have to add it later. Just stay tuned and I'll add it after the stream. Uh, there are always bad actors in every community, sadly. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, it sucks, but you live and you learn. Doesn't need to be a pipe because that is a structural weakness. Yeah, I was just thinking because of the curve, but yeah, I could see it as a major weakness. Uh, I could actually get some, uh, what is it, metal grids and make this like an actual like heavy steel uh, block. Let's look. Heavy armor. So let's see. Maybe this one. Just turn that around. That could that could look kind of cool. I could add some extra stuff. Uh, if you're going to angle the piston out a couple degrees so the door clears the wall, then that pipe should be a hinge. Hmm. Having a hinge right here could be really, really good. But also, I'm kind of wanting it to be fixed. So I might just roll with this. But that is a very good suggestion. So let us continue with the piston. I also like this because it's more squared. It looks kind of cool. It looks more industrial. Also, the weather is the weather kind of sucks. Um, let's do that. That sounds so much better. And also save. There we go. All right. I just love the new square pistons. One of the best additions. Yes. It. Yeah. I agree with that. I agree. It just looks so complete. Like it could fit within like some like walls and stuff, so you could have like kind of hidden, but also once it's exposed, it looks really cool. It's a nice design. It's really nice. So now there is this. Uh, I kind of want to make like a little better transition to go into the not hinge, it, the rotor. I keep forgetting words. So I'm just gonna take that off real quick. I'm gonna get some energy real quick. But yeah. So this here was one of my first creations. And I really like it. I also like how we're going to be having comments and stuff to name all these creations. So now that you're here, all of you guys, we could all probably come together to make a name for maybe the base itself, the industrial district. Because calling it the industrial district is pretty good as well. But yeah, if you guys could make some names. Sadly, all the vanilla rotors aren't the best blocks to build with. They are too specific to really make fit with or in some situations. Yeah, that's true. But it kind of adds more like a different, just difference. So you could like make some decorations and stuff like that. Because if it just blends in with everything else, it kind of defeats the purpose of like making things like look good, but also you could do so much, like you said. But yeah, all right, let's make this. That might be good for it. All right. Um, yeah, I could also build around this or build out here. That could look cool as well. So now, before I forget, I'm going to lock this rotor. Alright, so now I'm going to do the displacement all the way in. And then over here, I'm going to do the displacement out. And I'm going to be extending it fully and then retracting it over here completely, just so we have more room. All right, so let's build the door. Now we can have it full blocks, which is what I'm thinking of doing. So let's use full blocks for right now. Like a full square. And then over here, we can have, we can make a circle. Industrial quarter Mark 1 or M1, Mars 1. Yeah, that's my suggestion for it until I could think of something better. Yeah, industrial quarter M1. And I could put M1 on the side of the building with uh, the letters and stuff. So that could be really good. All right, we'll put that as a placeholder. That's definitely a great idea. I love that. That gives us so much, so many ideas and all that. So, all right, all right. Let's see. For the teeth. The vanilla rotors can be a real pain sometimes. Yep. Yeah. It's just unfortunate, but we'll live with it. Alright, I have to think of teeth. Good old-fashioned teeth. Maybe that, but then we won't have anything over here. Maybe that for the sides. The blast door edge for the sides, and then we will go on to, let's see, maybe not with that one. Maybe that? I hope that in one of the next few updates Keen has planned for Space Engineers 1, they add a rotor to a DLC, just so that there's more variety. Yeah, yeah. I am excited though for them to have rotors, hinges, and pistons on Space 2, because I think they're gonna look really really sweet and all that. Alright. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. Hmm. This is really difficult just to make teeth. Um, maybe? But if that's the case, then I would have used this here. Maybe something like that. And then after that, uh, it will be something like this. Does that look good? And then I need something like a little curve. Do we have a little like curve? Not there. Let's like a little curve piece. Maybe I don't have it on my hotbar. Maybe it is uh somewhere like here. It might be in this one. There is a quarter block slope you could put in that corner. A quarter block slope? Um, which one would that be on? Hmm. I mean, I'm kind of liking how it is looking right now. I don't know how well it will be functionally, but maybe like that. Is that what you were thinking? Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I think I found it. Yeah, let's put that there. Now let's take a look back. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't need it. Okay. That. Hmm. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Try to build the round door first. The. Try to figure out what to add or replace. Give it gear teeth. Yeah, alright. Alright. We'll stick with uh, that. I'm pretty sure these right here stick out a bit more like than it would be circular. So I might have to get rid of these two and probably just have this be an empty space and just have like a shorter sort of teeth, which they make like a the next part of this is a like a shorter slab, not slab, like a shorter slope. Oh, I need oxygen, and we could probably use that. That might be good for it because it will be more round. Because not only you need teeth, you need to have it be round, which is very difficult. It is very difficult. And I'm not getting oxygen. Oh, I need to toggle that. Alright. I'll just have it on auto right now. Okay. Let's continue. I'm just gonna replace this with the smaller variant real quick, and just to see what it looks like. Because if I'm going to add like a whole bunch, I wouldn't want to just get rid of it all. If I could just do this real quick and look at it. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Um, I'm gonna head out for now. You have fun. I hope you figure out the door, and can't wait to see what to see it next time. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, you have a good one. Yeah, I'll try to be posting some highlights maybe. It all depends on how well the stream turns out, but yeah, you'll definitely see it in the next episode. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Thank you for stopping by. All right. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the other one, and then we'll just see from there. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That looks like as best as I could have it right now. So I'll just copy that, and then yeah, we'll see what happens next. And then over here will be blast door. Alright, let's take a step back and look at it. Yeah, it looks good. Hmm. Once we start moving it, these will definitely hit the ground. Because, yeah, that is flush, and I don't really like that. Huh. Let's trade these out. Huh. Maybe something like this? Hold on a second. What do you guys think of this? We have that quarter slope, but making that like all around it. All right, once it's built, you can play with the rotor speed and roll the door at a speed that matches the speed of the piston extending. Yeah, maybe dig a small trench. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But also, I kind of like how it looks like this. How it's kind of squared. I might keep it like that. Because that looks good. I like how that looks. But, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do that with all the sides now. That looks kind of good. It's like a nice looking gear, and it's circular as well, so that is also an add. Yeah, I like it. All right, so let us turn this around a little bit. I just got stuck. And let's see. If I go over to, let's say, do I have any batteries? Yes. I'll just place a bunch of these, and then the weight will just turn this thing around. What just happened? Oh, I see. I was so confused just then. A little more. Oh no. Alright, let's do that. And then, like this. Boom. Exactly what I intended this to be. There's a little explosion. It's fine. Uh, okay, my life is saying that it's not doing so well. Alright. Uh, can you guys still hear me? Type 1 in chat. It's saying that there's an error. That is not good. Yes, yes, 1. Oh, okay. It's just my side. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna trust that you guys can see this. But, alright. Let's go. Alright, so let's continue by bringing that out. And then right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this. And then I'm going to get rid of this. So the batteries were just used to change the weight. So now we could work on this side. Alright. And now, blast door. Right here. And then these. And I think it's too low into the ground for it to actually register as being placeable. But it's fine. We'll just do this up here, if I could just reach. Just like that. And then let's unlock this. Let's try to move this a little. Well, now it looks like a Ferris wheel. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. Look. I missed it. I think that's good. Alright. And now that door is done, and looking at it, it looks like a square, but that's just because it's not welded up. So yeah, I'm gonna weld that all up, and then I will weld everything else up until this rotor. And also I'm going to weld some of this just so we don't lose the entire thing. I do not want to lose this entire thing that we spent, let's see, an hour 45 minutes on. So yeah, we got that. I'm going to weld this up. Oh, this is the heavy uh, heavy armor. Unfortunately, we did not do the same with this one, so we're just gonna leave it. You're an amazing and inspiring space engineers builder. I'll have to watch later when I'm off work. Yeah, you can always come back later. I'm gonna try and post the highlights, but I might post the VOD as well. So all of this you could see on YouTube probably. It is undecided because if the quality is terrible, then I might just work on getting some clips. But yeah, thank you. Alright. Now all of this is going to be white. Not as a like a final decision. We are going to be painting it later down the road. But as right now, it's just going to be white just so we could see and visualize it. Uh, we're gonna make it like a gray color because I don't like this like barrier or like boundary. Uh, it is fine quality. Thank you. Well, I hope it is. My internet probably sucks right now, but yeah, thank you. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Uh, yeah, I don't like these barriers, so we're gonna change the color definitely. Alright, I'm gonna unlock this and have a attempt to turn it around. So again, I'll place some batteries. One right there. And then I will delete that. And then lock. And I need some energy. Alright. Let's get some energy and some oxygen. Alright. We are good. Alright, now let's get that weld up. Alright, we need a lot more steel plates. Let me access it from right here. Well, that's convenient. I mean, I can weld it up with the welding ship, but uh, this is a tight space, and we all know how aware I am, so I might just weld all this up by hand. It's not that slow, but yeah. Alright, now I need to turn it around a little more. The thing is, I need to see if uh, it fits over there actually. So I'm gonna get the materials for the piston and then I'll close the door. If I could reach that. Weld the rotor. The rotor is fine. It'll just be kind of loose. But in case of disaster, I will save. You could build a scaffold from uh, part build blocks to climb on to weld. Yeah, I could definitely do that, but I kind of like jumping. It kind of shows how short I am or something, I don't know. Alright, let's try to close this. Actually, I'm gonna make sure that the lock is off because I don't want it scraping the bottom. Alright, are we ready? Alright, let's take one. Take one. Okay, it is good so far. Yep. Looks like we're good. And we are passing it. Let me just bring it back a little bit. Maybe around 8.2. Is that good? No, we need more. It is not big enough. Okay, what we could do, we could have two options, alright? Two options. We can make the circle into a square, and then the square door, like the square, will cover it. Or we can make the door into more of a circle and just have it be like just a circle, basically. Uh, Unless we want to try to make it a bit bigger, and then we'll just dig out a trench. Oh wow, the world saved, the one that reads like and subscribe. Oh wow. I wonder who did it. I didn't do that. But yeah, so I don't know, an error. Uh, I think when the errors happen, I don't get any messages. So I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit in order to see new messages. But yeah, so we can either fit the circle into the square, or we could make the gear uh, door into a circle to match, and uh, maybe not. I was gonna say maybe we could have it go inside the circle, but that's way too sorry, complex. There I go stuttering again. Keep it round if you can. Build the round door to fit the doorway size. Then try to add the gear teeth if you want to keep that aesthetic. Yeah, alright. I should have just listened to you the first time. Because I think you said that. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll build it over here. Let's go 10, cause or 9.5. 9.5. Is that where we need it? I think that's it. 9.5. Do not worry, stuttering. Yeah, yeah. It's just speech problems. It's fine. Uh, the round door is rather unique, not something you frequently see used in Space Engineers. Yeah, that is true. And I do see like some of those exterior hatches where it's just a circle, mostly on like submarines or like something like that. So we could do something like that as well, like just a circle. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick picture of that. Man, that was loud. I apologize if your ears bleed. I do not have the volume of that in my control. I'm not gonna. Yeah, there was a mod. Yeah, oops. It is really close to fitting. Yeah, it's very close to fitting. It's just it's not there. If only we could make it a little bit more like circle with like this type of like teeth and stuff. But yeah, yeah. I've seen some of those mods. I think I'm like subscribed to some of them as well. But yeah, all right, we're gonna change this up. We're gonna start with the bottom here first. We're gonna start with the top here first. So yeah, well I have a lot of steel plates. Hmm. That is where the new blocks in Space Engineers 2 will come in handy. Yes. And have you seen like one of those like it was a video from one of the like secret not so secret like things that they're gonna add in the future. It's like a large like connector that you could walk through, and it's the size of one of those like big double doors here in Space Engineers 1. I am so excited for that. I am so excited for that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but I am very excited for it. Uh, I seen it and I was like, hold up, we could make some good stuff. Yeah, seen it? Yeah. See, you know what I'm talking about. I'm so excited for like survival and planets and all that stuff. But yeah, let's make this right here just so we have some storage. It'll be like our little worker suitcase or whatever you like to call it. Yeah, that's what I expected. We got too much stuff. Too much stuff. And that did nothing. Do I have other stuff? Yeah, I have other stuff. Let's build that up a little bit. And then build this up a little bit. Maybe that will help. And then,